Hello YouTube and welcome back to a brand new Arm Wrestle Simulator video. Today guys, in this video we are going to be doing something epic, and that's going to be showing you guys the brand new event which is going to be prisoners versus guards. Now at the moment of this time of recording, there is only 3 hours left before the actual event releases, and of course the Christmas event is still here. So stick with me until the end guys, and I will show you everything that you need to know about this event and how to beat it as quick as possible, and potentially also show you different leaks. So while I wait to get access to the brand new event, I'm going to tell you guys a few things about what's happening with the Christmas event in case you guys are still trying to grind that out. Now of course there's a reason as to why I'm inside of this world, and that's because the Christmas event will be moved here. Now this world is world 6, and of course it won't be too hard to get in here for normal players. So of course if you guys are still looking to grind out the Christmas event, we are planning on keeping it around just a little bit longer just for you. Now with that being said, of course we have a time that it is going to get removed from the game. However, that time at the moment is not set, and of course will obviously get updated on the Discord. So just to add on to the statement I have just said, make sure you guys like the video if you guys are happy with that, and of course comment down below about what you think and when you want it removed from the game. And of course subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much for the 10,000 subscribers guys, and happy New Year. Okay guys, and of course it is time to get into the brand new event, and there we go. It is on our teleport screen. Let's go ahead and get on in there. And as of what you've just seen, that right there is going to be the brand new cutscene to enter into the game. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and pick guard, so my recommendation for everybody is that these won't actually matter. They are pretty much just affecting a choice that is, well, cosmetic to say the least. So as I said, I'm going to go ahead and pick guard, and I would recommend that everybody else does the same. So a few things that we can actually go ahead and look into is going to be the eggs, and oh my god, there's a lot to take in. So one of the first things that I'm going to show you guys is going to be the prison pack, which of course as you can see has a brand new arm, a new aura, as well as that as a brand new pet. So of course these 3 items are going to be pretty OP, and I think I actually might go ahead and buy that. But before we go ahead and do that, as we can see there is also a prison shop, and over here we have 2 brand new eggs. Now of course, as you guys may be remembering in the sneak peeks, this guy was showing on the areas, and this is basically well, to say the least, it's a quest, essentially. But we'll get more into that in just a moment. But first, let's take a look around the map and see what we have to offer. So in here, as you can see, we've got the brand new punching bags, which of course, as I have VIP, will be able to use this. But here are the stats that you guys will be required to actually punch them if you are free to play. And of course, Mr. Inmate Jack over here has got the playtime pass ready for you guys to go ahead and go through. Not entirely sure if the rewards are set, but let's go ahead and look on through there now. Yes, they do appear to actually be set, and as you can see, there is a prison cave, there's going to be police eggs, and so much more. So of course, you guys will definitely not want to miss out on that, because that playtime pass is already going to be pretty helpful. Now, of course, as we go over here, you will see the prison reputation system, which of course was also placed in the sneak peeks, which, as you can see, the event request right there says defeat the Noob Master 50 times, and you will get whatever this is, which I'm pretty sure the event is actually not set. Well, the rewards at least. But of course, down here is the reputation level, which of course, as you can see, has a boost to your strength, as well as that a egg luck boost, which is going to make it so you guys can actually hatch pets a lot quicker. Anyway, moving off of that, here are your brand new dumbbells, and of course the requirements for the small ones. And of course, if you guys want to look at anything that I'm going to go through, especially if I'm going through it quick enough, just make sure you pause the video and you shall be able to see everything just a little bit better. Now of course, going over here we have the brand new bosses, which obviously we have Officer Kane, we have the Bandit J, the Agent Dave, Inmate Rex, and the Prison SWAT member. And of course, as you can see, my guy over here, Mr. Bandit J, what's up, my boy? You are pretty much following the same name as me, but as I'm a guard, welcome to my prison, buddy. Anyway, going over here, we actually also have 2 separate leaderboards, which is going to be the most prison coins, as well as the most prison strength. So, of course, if I click this, I will have 5, and it will make it so I will pretty much be on this leaderboard as second, because Azen over here, where has he gone? Oh my god, where have you gone, Azen? You're scaring me. Okay, I have no idea where he has gone, but of course, that right there will make him number 1 and me number 2, unfortunately so. Anyway, moving over here, we also have the prison police shakedown system, which I'm going to be honest, it's pretty cool, but you guys are going to have to, well, pretty much go through it yourself. As you can see, prisoners have a 20% luck of fighting in the police showdown. So, of course, if you guys are a prisoner, you will be able to use this system right here, and it will give you guys a 20% luck boost, as opposed to when you are guard, which it won't give you it. So, of course, make sure you pick wisely, because there will be a separate event which will come later, which will also be helpful for the guards, as opposed to those that are pretty much just a prisoner. Anyway, while I'm walking around, I'm going to go ahead and train, because of course we're going to need to, and here is the cell, which is going to drop us down into this little area here. Now, you guys may remember inside of the Rewind event when there was specific parts of the event where you had to go around and like break walls and open up things and do quests. Well, it's pretty much similar to that, and of course I think you guys will enjoy it, because a lot of people have obviously, well, I suppose they've really missed the idea of the Rewind event, so I'm hoping this brings back the idea of enjoying it. My god, that's a lot of strength for that one. Definitely not getting that anytime soon. But of course, I'm just going to walk around here and find separate pieces, just so you guys can see what is in here. So here's one that requires 10 million to break, which I think is going to be pretty cool. Can we see what's in here? Can we glitch in? Come on. Let me in. Let me in. You know you want to. Oh, it's not going to let me. Here we are. Here's the other one that I was talking about. The Prisoner's Cave. Now, of course, those that are guards will have a 20% luck to beat in here. Which is why I'm saying, guys, pick guard. You definitely don't want to miss out on the cooler stuff. It's going to definitely look cooler, you know? But yeah, over here we have a brand new system, which is the slow keys. So if you guys are, like, struggling to get brand new keys in this area, come down here, and you will have a 5 times chance of dropping brand new keys from all of these types of like bosses, which of course, as you can see, this one here is 2.5 million, this one here is 5 million. My god, he is large strength. And then over here we have this fella, which I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but he looks pretty cool, looks pretty derpy. What's up, my fella? And yeah, let's go check out this over here. Since we are a guard, we may as well check out what this Prisoner's Cave is all about, right? Okay, so just after grinding out a little bit more of my strength, I've gone ahead and got myself some keys from Tensorized. Thank you so much for that, by the way. And of course, we can go ahead and check out this cave now, which is going to be a brand new tower. Now, as you can see, there is a brand new pet in here, which is going to be 265% chance of a, well, not chance, but you know what I mean, the system that we added in a little while ago for that percentage down there. But, however, that right there is going to be pretty rare, so I don't think we're going to get it on our first roll, but it is right there, and as you can see, the arm from upstairs is there, and so is a brand new medal. So let's go ahead and use one key just in case and enter into the tower. Now the first guy is already pretty weak, and don't worry about the outside of this area, guys. There is actually more to come. It's just completely not set yet. So I'm going to go ahead and grind through this and skip to the part where I can't beat them anymore, because I feel like that is going to be the best option to show you guys what you can actually get for your keys. And right there, I believe that may have been our last fight, so of course, going ahead, I don't think we're going to be able to beat this guy, womp womp. And as you can see, I actually didn't get much of an interest of items that we should have got, but that's pretty much my strength currently. And of course, that is what you can get. Now, of course, we can go through this police shakedown system as well, which has basically the same stuff. However, there is a guard medal. Now, the reason as to why you would pick either the prisoner or guard is pretty much just to have the applied luck on either one. Now, you can't change your choice once you have picked it, so of course, make sure you pick whichever one you want to go for, because that will matter the most. But of course, coming over here, you will have the additional 20% luck as a prisoner, as opposed to a guard who will have no additional luck, so it's going to be a little bit harder. But let's go ahead and use our keys again, and you guys will be able to see essentially the same thing over again as to what we just had a minute ago. And again, I will cut through this just so you guys can see what we get, and of course, and see if we can get that Gigapet, which would be great, you know, it would be nice to have that. And there we go, that was definitely our last guy that we can fight, so let's go ahead and unclick that and see what we get. And of course, once again, we didn't get really any good rewards, but that is more than fine. Oh well, let's move on to trying out some of the other stuff. Okay, so after even more grinding, I've gone ahead and got myself enough strength to be able to beat absolutely everything in here. So, of course, we're going to go ahead and try that. Now, the first one I want to beat is going to be this guy over here, aka the inmate miner. So, you are going down, my buddy. Take it easy and cha-chow. As you can see, we got prison springs, which come out of these guys from down here. And of course, you guys can go ahead and spend them in the merchant, which will be basically classed as a black market. Now, I'm going to not tell you too much on that system. I'm going to let you guys figure it out for yourselves, but it's definitely worth grinding out. So let's go ahead and beat a few of these, and I'll be back in just a moment. And of course, I've actually just noticed there is a brand new boss down here from beating the rest, who is going to be called ToughCon, and we've taken him down, and he gives us a additional 2 prison springs. So of course, that's going to be pretty cool to be able to beat them, and I think that's a pretty nice system. So now, of course, after grinding just a little bit more, I've got enough strength to open up some of these walls, so of course, we're going to go ahead and do that, and look at what I've just found. It is going to be one of the brand new spin wheels. Now, of course, going on inside here, we are going to have a chance to get a brand new Gigapet, which you can see looks pretty epic. So let's go ahead in here, because this is called the hidden roulette. So let's go ahead and hide ourselves in here. And as you can see, we have a chance to get quite a few new items. Now this here is the brand new OP pet, which is the Giga Police Penguin with a multiplier of 555 million, which is going to be absolutely insane if you guys can get it. I mean, the hatching chance of that is 1 in 15,300. So it's actually not that hard, especially if you guys are going to be running the 10 times every time you do it. And of course, there is also a chance to get the slime bucket and everything else that we usually have. But of course, I don't have enough to consistently run that because I've only been grinding strength. So of course, we're going to avoid that for now and look around for something else. And here we are. We've actually gone ahead and found this here, which is a 10 million to break, which for some reason doesn't want to break at this time. I think it's a little bit of a bug, but of course, I will let, well, our developer know, Mr. Tensorized. But what we can do is we can go into FreeCam and look on inside, and as you can see, there is a crate right here, which I'm not going to discuss too much about, but as you can see, there is another one, which is going to be easier to, well, I wouldn't say easier, but probably the same a chance to get, but also a pretty cool system. I mean, it might be easier considering it is only a 10 million chance. Well, not chance, my words are getting very wrong today. It's a 10 million strength to break, so it's not actually that difficult. But hey, I've gone ahead and managed to get in using a glitch. If you guys want to see a video on that, let me know down below. But either way, as you can see, it requires the springs of what we were just getting down in the area. And as you can see, you have a chance to get plenty of brand new items. But at the moment, I'm only getting cookies, so let's go ahead and open this for just a moment, and let's see what we can get. And as you can see, we are finally out of the springs that we got down there, but of course, that means it's going to be very grindy. Now, I don't know if you guys saw inside of that crate that there were quite a few new items, especially ones that look a bit cooler, so let's go ahead and look through them now. And as you can see in my inventory, some of our potions have had a brand new redesign. So as you can see right here, the training potions look different. The Winds potions look a little bit different, the Luck potion looks different, the Void potion looks different, and so does everything else. Personally, I think these look pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and of course I'll try my best to answer every single one of them. Now over here we are requiring 150 million bicep, and as you can see there is something in there which says Nightmare. Now I really want to go in, Aizen's over there at the moment, so of course I want to get myself in there so I can see what there is. However, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and turn around because I've just actually noticed something that is pretty interesting, and that's going to be the black market. Now of course, as you can see, it is not thoroughly done yet, but you'll be able to come over here when the game releases and it will actually have it all sorted. But of course on this board right here it says need XP, merchant has a small percentage chance of spawning a level token, so of course that will be pretty cool, so you will definitely want to come over here and check this out. Now of course, as I said, it's not entirely here yet, so you guys are going to have to check that out for yourselves, and of course come and play the game, which will obviously, you know, be out very, very shortly. Now, as I don't have enough strength and it's going to take me far too long to actually grind, I'm going to go ahead into free cam and go through to take a look. Now, over here, you can see the Nightmare. He is right here. And you can see the items he actually drops right here, which is going to be pretty cool. I don't know if these rewards are set as well. However, this guy will be a good boss to pretty much fight. But I do think that is about all there is to show you for this event. There will be more coming after this week as well. Maybe on Wednesday we have some changes coming to the update. And as well as that, we'll definitely have a part 2 to the event coming next Saturday as well, which will bring a brand new system that I personally have designed for you guys to enjoy. But going over here, the last thing I can show you guys is going to be the prison shop, which doesn't actually work. That's a shame. But it will do when it is on the update, so definitely come and check it out and do all the things that I've shown you. But guys, I'm very glad I could show you this update early. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm going to go ahead and ask Tensorizer real quick to show me the new pets, as I do know there is an update to the store as well. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at that. So as you can see, there is a brand new prison event pack, which is going to have quite a few new items. So of course, we've still got the gingerbread egg over here, the brand new medal, which is the bandit medal, the endless charm, which is always in here because it never changes. Then we have the brand new arm, which is the buff swat, which is a 1x extra multiplier as opposed to the last pack. And then we have the Giga Prisoner Dog, and then we have the Mega Prisoner Bear, and then this last guy over here, which I'm going to have to tell you guys to go and check out yourselves. But of course, as you can see in the pack, there is actually some pretty good stuff, and of course, I'm going to go ahead and buy it, just so we can go through it pretty quickly. So there we go, I'm going to buy the Endless Bundle really quick, so there's the 35 one, that's the Prison Dog, let's go ahead and get that. We've got a Luck Potion. And of course, we've got some new eggs over here as well, which, well, they're not really new, but they are still in here, but they're new to me because I haven't actually had them in here before. However, that isn't just it, so if we scroll over this way, you will see there is a brand new pet. So of course, there is the Lunafang, the Swag Police. I don't like that name. Gonna be honest, it's pretty cringe. However, we also have the Silent Enforcer and the Shield O Midnight. And of course, as you can see, the bundle is gone as well, and here are the changes to the potions that I mentioned earlier. So, with that being said, I'm pretty sure that's all of them, but look at the stats of this bad boy, a 1.9 billion times multiplier of a pet, so let's go ahead and see if Tensorized can get me that. So thankfully, Tensorized has actually given us the pet that we needed, so thank you so very much for that, Tens. But of course, I'm not like Razorfish, so the pet will be getting deleted. However, it is only for showing you guys, so once again, don't worry, I'm not keeping it, I'm not like Razorfish, but what I will be doing is showing it off to you guys now, and that pet is right here, the Cosmic, well, Shield of Midnight. But I will be showing you guys that pet, and that pet is right here, which is the Mega Shield of Midnight, which I have obviously put the Cosmic Multiplier onto. But as you can see, it is an 87.6 billion times multiplier for that pet, so let's go ahead and unequip that bad boy. Let's equip this man and go down here to show pets, and there you go. It is absolutely massive. Let me know what you guys think of this pet down below. Do you think it looks cool? And of course, that is pretty much it. So once again, guys, thank you very much for coming and checking out this video. I'm going to go ahead over to Future J now and give away a pet. So of course, check out that part and I'll see you later. So the winner of today's giveaway is going to be Joe Mama 1223142. Thank you so much for the comment, my friend. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and gift you this, which is signed by me, my friend. Enjoy that pet. I hope it's good enough for you, and it'll be in your mailbox very, very soon. Now, of course, if you guys want to go ahead and get yourselves into this giveaway as well, especially for the next video, then go ahead and leave a comment down below about what team you are picking from this event. And of course, let me know what you think of the event as well. Do you think it's pretty cool? Do you think it's a nice twist on what we've done with the events in the past? And of course, are you going to enjoy it? And of course, make sure you like the video because that is a requirement, and so is subscribing to the channel. Don't forget also to turn on notifications so you guys do not miss a single upload, so you guys can see them when they come out, and are definitely coming out before the updates. So that's about all time I've got for this video, guys. Thank you so much for coming and checking out, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.